Good morning. So nice to begin the show with you here just ahead of the Memorial Day weekend. I'm sure you have some big plans, but we're going to add one to your list as we kick off the show this morning. Jennifer Grimmer is back on the show. She is with Pick Ellijay, and we had so much fun with Cotter Hill, who's been up in Ellijay performing as part of their Songwriters Festival, that we had to have them back because this weekend is your Apple Blossom Festival. Is that right?
It is, yes. The Apple Blossom Festival has been going on for about 10 years in Ellijay, but this year it moved and it expanded. So because of the Songwriters Fest, and we were so excited with people like Cotter coming to Ellijay to play, the Apple Blossom Festival moved to Memorial Day weekend. The Songwriters Fest is also Memorial Day weekend, so there's something for kids, adults, and the Apple Blossom is like arts and crafts and fun, apple goodies, apple pies, those apple donuts, all those apple-related things you think of Ellijay. And then in the evenings, you have a plethora of singer-songwriter performances at all of our area wineries.
Last time we had so much fun when Cotter was here, but we caught him kind of early because really this is the weekend that you'll be playing a lot, right?
Yes,
Memorial Day weekend.
It is all weekend.
Yeah.
So you mentioned that the Apple Blossom Festival moved to Memorial Day weekend. As you were talking, I will confess, my wheels were thinking, wait a minute, October in the fall is typically when I would think about the apples.
Yeah.
But the blossoms are now.
Exactly. So yeah, this event, like I said, about 10 years ago they started it, and the Apple Festival, the famous Georgia Apple Festival, is still in the fall, but this is the Apple Blossom Festival, so it's the little sister. Some of the same artisans are at both festivals, but mostly this is a smaller, more easily navigable festival, and it's actually at Apple Houses, at Pendleton Apple House and Panorama Apple House, which are right on 515.
Okay.
And that's a new location as well, because it's going to be bigger this year.
So I don't know the geography well,
Sure.
so when you talk about 515, it doesn't mean a lot to me, but people can go to your website at pickellijay.com, and you kind of are a total resource guide.
We
To
are.
help with places to stay and all of it.
Absolutely. So we are the destination marketing organization for Gilmer County and Ellijay. So if you want to know about wineries, if you want to know about festivals, if you want to know where to see Cotter, if you want to know where to stay, what to do with kids or families or for a romantic weekend, dining, lodging, shopping, attractions. If it's in North Georgia, we probably know about it, and if it's in Ellijay, we definitely can help.
I know you're from Cleveland, Tennessee, and you traveled the country. Last year was your first time to perform with their Songwriters Fest. That was the first year of it. Were you surprised yourself? Because our mountains are very pretty.
They are.
But when you get up there, it's a different kind of pretty.
It is. And when you're in it, it just feels like it's kind of like a movie.
Yeah.
Kind of like just a big old picture. You're just hanging out in it.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Something else I noticed when I was up there was there were a lot of people who had, just like we see in Chattanooga, they've left other parts of the country, often Atlanta, and they've picked that spot to go. They chose it.
I'm
You were one of them, but they're all so happy.
Yeah.
There's a happiness factor there. That could be your next festival.
There is. I know, the Happy Festival. I love it. Yeah, well, that is kind of our Apple Blossom Festival. You know, it's our thing for kids, for families. Ellijay, I think, is synonymous with wholesome fun, you know, family-related fun. You're tubing the rivers, you're renting a house, you're on the river on a boat with a slide. I mean, there's so many things that we can do. And so yeah, I chose it. I was born and raised in Southern Oregon in a tiny little mountain town, and I found my way to Ellijay, and I never want to leave.
Yeah, it's really something, and you'll have to come back to Chattanooga probably, or wherever you live, but you will come home feeling a little bit revived, and I think you can kind of get a sense that the world is this dark, gloomy place. You won't find that when you're up there.
No.
It'll brighten your day.
It will.
So are you going to play for us again? We enjoyed
will.
you last
I will.
time. What's this song you're going to play?
You know what? She was talking about I was going to do a different song, but I'm going to play songs about us again because I
good.
feel like Ellijay, you said
Yes.
it's your home.
Yes.
It's your story. It's where you live.
Absolutely.
And it's got a great hook.
This song goes out to Ellijay there.
Aw.
Pick a station on FM, anywhere Hank record spins. Song from the good old days, or something new, a little cliche. Like a first kiss that you loved and lost, Amazing Grace and Dang Good Dogs, hit you like Sunday hometown hymn. every neon light, every back road drive, every drop tailgate, every summertime rain's running through our veins. No, we ain't ashamed that they're all the same.